Steve with Noonan Sports Specialist, and this week's tip of the week is going to be on helping keep your knees out in a barbell squat. So we're going to use 3 different drills here, all of them involving bands in some way. So the first thing we're going to do is throw the band around the knees. We're going to use one of these mini bands. We're going to go to a hip thrust position. So we're driving the knees out into the band, we're on the heels. We're going to contract the abs, drive the hips up, squeeze the glutes. And I'm keeping constant pressure out on these knees the whole time. And with these you want to run a lot of reps, so we'll run high reps on these, 20 in a set maybe. The next drill, you're going to use a box. We're going to set this as close to parallel or below as possible where you can still maintain a good back position. So if I'm in my squat position, I can still maintain here, that's great. If I'm starting to get rounded over, then we want to raise the box a little bit. I'm going to double up this band, put it around my knees. I'm a fairly wide stance squatter, so I'm going to use a little longer band. If you have a little narrower stance, you might need to use a smaller band. So I'm going to go wide, maybe even a little wider than my normal stance. Make sure my back is in good position. Make sure I can contract the glutes here, and I'm going to drive out as hard as I can, keeping a nice tall posture, just like I'm in a squat position. Again here, running high reps, trying to keep as much tension in the glutes as possible. We might do 20 to 30 of these, whatever it takes. So then the third thing would be transitioning back to the smaller band. Potentially you could stick with that bigger one as well. Actually, that's what I'm going to do for this, just because it's easier to throw that on. But you're going to actually go to the barbell with that band set up around the knees. You're going to only go up to, you probably don't want to go much beyond 50% of your max when you're doing these. You'll actually get into the rack, walk the bar out, set up in your normal squat stance, drive the knees out into the band as you're doing these squats. You may want to go real low percentage and actually even pause the squats a few times. So the idea here is we're lighting up the glutes and the external rotators, which are going to have an antagonistic effect against the adductors and some of the other muscles that are going to keep the knees a little tighter or caved in. Once those are lit up, it's going to help you recruit those muscles in the full barbell squat and just help you keep your knees out as you're going through your reps. So hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.